Morning, guys. How you getting on? You all right?
Yeah, we're all well, thank you. So what do you make of the Declan Rice situation? Are you letting him go with your blessing, or are you just a little bit disappointed?
Letting him go. Do you know what? He's been an absolute excellent for us. You look at some of the other side before, people that have been talented beyond our club. And Natalie's out of Pram. He's given us 110% for every season. I think Arsenal as well. I know people look at that and go 105 million. I think it's an absolute steal. Doesn't get injured. He speaks very, very well. He's a true professional. I wish him luck. It's now about what we do with that money. It's a bunch of money. It's pumping some depth into this squad. Got a Europa League season next year, and if we can spend that on four decent players, then I think it's a great deal for us, and we have to let it happen.
It sounds like you're very positive, Joe. Thank you for ringing up. Peter, are you as positive as Joe?
Yeah, I am. Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's done well, so we can't fault him. So he goes with our blessing, to be honest with you. And he wants to win things, even though we won last season. The Europa Conference. You know, he wants to be in the Champions League. He wants to play the highest level, and I think he deserves it. And you can't ask for more.
There you go. So it's a step up for you then, for him going to Arsenal.
I say step up. I mean, they're building a squad, all young players. So they want to go to the next level, and he wants Champions League. And he
Oh, we've lost Peter, unfortunately, there. Barry, though, is waiting to have his say as well. Morning to you, Barry. How you doing?
Morning, yeah. I'm just recovering from an amputation on my left leg, but that's another story.
Oh, goodness, Barry. I hope you're all right.
Well, yeah, I'll be right. Natalie, I was going to say, I was born in Wembley, so Brentford should have been my team, really, back in the day.
Well, what happened? Where did it go wrong?
I know, we'll keep the RU, Watford, always West Ham. But anyway, I wish Declan all the best. I think he's been a fantastic ambassador for the club, you know, and to see him run around with that European trophy. And Arsenal, the biggest club in London. They always will be, as far as I'm concerned.
Even more than West Ham, your own club?
Yeah, I'll come on Arsenal. Look at the history. How many doubles have they won? You know?
Yeah.
They've never been like the top flight.
Very good, Barry. Thank you very much for that. I'm not sure other West Ham fans would agree necessarily, but there are a lot of them saying that you can go with their blessing, which is nice to hear because they know that he's been a loyal servant.
Yeah, there's no reason for them not to say that, because if you've committed yourself to the cause and you've done your job, everybody in life wants to take the next opportunity. And whilst football has this immense tribalism and it drives people to have sometimes an irrational perspective. And that's good, because if you didn't have emotion in football, then you would have nothing, because it's the lifeblood of football. But the flip side of it is that when people see that someone has done what they should do, they've applied themselves, they've done their job, and they've been very effective and honest in doing it, then I think most people, even the ones that are most rabid about it, would sit there in a moment of lucidity and say, yeah, no, come on, someone can progress. Someone can progress. And the flip side of it would have been, keep saying flip side, but the alternative would have been that if they run his contract down, they'd gone out the door for nothing, people would have been a little bit more aggrieved. This is a kind of win-win situation. He leaves the West Ham fans wanting more rather than wanting less. He leaves them with a trophy. He leaves them with 105 million quid, or best part of it. And all of those things give West Ham an opportunity to build, because nothing lasts forever. So it would be small-minded and mean-spirited to say, oh, begrudge him going. Now, whether the argument is that Arsenal is a great move for him, it's a kind of English legacy club. I dispute now in modern times that Arsenal were the biggest club in London, because besides Chelsea's sort of stinker this season, if you look at their achievements, manufactured or bought, they still are the club that's in recent times achieved far more than Arsenal.
Indeed. Well, Declan is a West Ham legend, along with Billy Bonds and the great Bobby Moore. Only 3 to lift a trophy for us. Loves the club. We wish him all the very best for the future, so says Andy R. You're tuning into talkSPORT this Thursday morning.
Jim White and Simon Jordan. Monday to Friday mornings from 10 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.